A major new U.S. study in 2025 delivers a stark warning. Working 55+ hours a week is linked to roughly a 50% higher risk of cardiovascular death. The study tracked over 4,000 employed adults for 26 years, benchmarking 35-40 hours as the reference. The elevated risk is most pronounced among workers facing financial strain or lower education. Globally, the pattern is clear. WHO and ILO estimate 745,000 deaths in 2016 from long working hours. Working 55+ hours raises stroke risk by 35% and heart disease mortality by 17% versus 35 to 40 hours. Exposure is highest in Southeast Asia and the Western Pacific, lower in Europe. But Americans still face a distinct, always-on culture that compounds the danger. Full-time U.S. workers average about 1,950 to 1,880 hours per year, more than most of Western Europe. Add job stress and thin safety nets, and the health impact grows. This is a public health crisis moving quietly, one extra workday at a time. The hidden price of overtime is measured in heart attacks, strokes, and lives. Americans work more hours than most Europeans, but less than some parts of Asia and Latin America. U.S. full-time hours average roughly 38-40 per week. Western Europe typically works fewer hours with stronger protections. The U.S. is the only advanced economy without mandated paid vacation or paid public holidays. EU law mandates at least 20 paid vacation days. Many countries exceed that. Including public holidays, Europeans often receive 28-38 days off annually. Most U.S. employees get roughly 10 to 15 days, and it is employer policy, not a right. There is no national paid sick leave mandate in the U.S. Most countries guarantee some paid sick leave. America does not. European mothers report about 106 paid maternity days on average. American mothers report roughly 42 days. These differences reflect a deeper divide: rest, recovery, and family time as protected norms. America's always-on expectation amplifies health risks, even when fewer people work 55+ hours overall. The link between long hours and poor health is biological. Chronic overwork keeps the body in alert, driving cortisol and adrenaline. Over time, blood pressure rises, inflammation increases, cholesterol worsens. These are major risk factors for heart disease and stroke. The 2025 MIDUS data confirms the damage in Americans today. This harm is not theoretical, it is showing up in real lives. Always-on work erodes essential recovery time. High job strain, high demands with low control, raises mortality risk. Work factors drive an estimated 10 to 20% of CVD deaths in working-age Americans. 10 work-related factors, including long hours and job stress, contribute to 120,000 deaths and 5 and 8% of U.S. healthcare costs. Behind the numbers are preventable heart attacks and chronic hypertension aggravated by overwork. Protecting workers is both a moral imperative and an economic strategy. Heart disease remains the leading CVD cause of death, followed by stroke, making work-related risks even more consequential. The risks are not equal. Long hours hit lower income and less educated workers hardest. Multiple jobs, low autonomy, and thin benefits push people into high-risk territory. Many lack control over schedules and cannot afford a sick day. In gig and non-union sectors, insecurity drives acceptance of every extra shift. Chronic anxiety becomes a physiological stressor layered on long hours. Paid sick leave is linked to lower mortality and better health outcomes. Time to recover enables timely care and better management of chronic conditions. Each additional week of paid parental leave is associated with reduced infant and under 5 mortality. The U.S. is an outlier: higher hours for a wealthy country, weaker protections, employment-tied healthcare. Solutions are not radical. Guarantee paid sick leave and paid vacation. Limit excessive work weeks. Build a culture that respects recovery. Protecting workers' time is protecting their lives.